I went out in October
Oh my gosh.
and got my dream car, a diesel Jaguar F-Pace.
What the
She was beautiful. I miss her so much, but before I could even like register into my name, I totaled her.
Why? How? What happened?
I hydroplaned on the interstate coming home from work.
You're going quick.
No, it was raining.
Yeah, no. With the hydroplane, you usually go a little quick.
I mean, I wasn't going too fast. So that's what happened to my Kia. I hit a deer, totaled it. I've had like 5 insurance claims in the past 2 years. 4 of them have been on the same road.
Sounds like we need to take a different road.
And have to leave an hour earlier?
Oh, you're right. You're in the middle of nowhere.
I drive like on average 700 miles a week.
Why'd you get a Jaguar for a daily commute like that?
Well,
That's stupid as
after I get my insurance money for my old Jaguar, I want to get a work car.
Well, work car? You mean a daily commuter?
Sure.
What is this?
My car.
And why can't this be a work car?
Because I don't want to put too many miles on it.
Why? What is this?
A Jaguar.
You got another Jaguar.
Yes.
Who the f are you? You know why you feel behind at your age? Because you're being a dumb piece of with your money.
I know, but
2 Jaguars at 19 and 20?
Mm-hmm.
That's stupid. I need you to recognize.
I understand
I don't
it's
want to be
stupid,
mean.
but-
Okay, it's stupid. Then get rid of it.
No, never.
Why?
I will have a Jaguar until the day I die.
It's a f***ing Jaguar. Who gives a piece of metal that has an engine that breaks down and hits deers? Who cares what it is?
I care.
I don't give a about what you care. I
I'm in
care
my
about your
car a
future.
lot.
Huh?
I'm in my car so much.
Oh, yeah, but guess what? You're buying a new car to drive the 700 miles a week. So you won't be in this car that much.
I know.
Okay, so logic crushed immediately. So what's the f***ing point?
I love them.
Congratulations. I love your future more than a piece of metal.
I can still have a good future and have a Jaguar.
Oh my gosh, not if you're not willing to give up a single thing.
I will not give it up. But the other one, the insurance money should be here this month.
How much?
I'm only probably going to get 1,000 from it. It's like 23,000.
I want to die.
Me too.
Then sell the fucking car.
Why?
I'm an adult.
I couldn't even get what it's worth. Like what I
Yeah,
wouldn't
because
even
you
get
made
money.
a dumb, stupid decision. But guess what? It would get you closer getting out of debt, trying to get rid of this 26,000. You got it at 9%, which is a interest rate anyway.
I know interest rates suck right now.
Yeah, so maybe we don't get Jaguars at 20.
What could I get that
would
would be cheaper than that?
What?
What would be cheaper than that? My Kia was more expensive than that.
Would be cheaper than it?
Mm-hmm.
What would be cheaper than it? A $10,000 car. A $10,000 car that, guess what? Would not be luxurious in any way. Might have some issues with the AC, but it would get you. Stop. I'm answering your question.
Okay.
It would be a car that would get you from point A to point B safely for a couple years while you got your mess out of the way, started contributing, catching up on retirement, paid for school, paid off your collections, and then you get your car because you like make a lot of money at your age, but you're not doing it right.
Makes sense.
Shh, you're around with your age. That's the car that you would have gotten. That's the car that you should have. You should have nothing else. You're 20. You don't need a Jaguar. You don't need a second Jaguar. We don't need a work car. It's not even a work car because you're not a contractor, so you can't even write it off. It's as a daily commuter.
So, since I've been in so many wrecks, I've seen how difficult it is to not have a car when I wreck a car. So I feel like it's important.
Oh my gosh, an emergency fund car? No, you have an emergency fund to get another car.
But it takes a while to find the car you want.
I know, but no, you're being okay. I don't know the per capita numbers, but if I were a betting man, I'd bet you're well above the per capita crashes per capita. You have something going on, dude. You got something going on. Now, I'm not sitting there in your chair in your passenger seat, but you got something going on if we're getting like 5 different car crashes.
It's really scary.
Oh, it's so spooky. I know, but come on.
You ever been in a wreck?
I've been hit.
It's scary.
I know, but you've done it like 50 times.
I've almost hit elk. I've like wild hogs.
I know, you've just been in a lot personally.
Yes.
But
I drive a lot.
I know, but a lot of people drive a lot, and you've been in more.
In the middle of nowhere?
I'm from a small town in Michigan, and I know people that lived in the rural areas where there's deer everywhere. No one I know has gotten as many car crashes as you. By the age of 20?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, so something's just telling me maybe you're just not the best driver. Maybe you're a little irresponsible.
I am a good driver.
numbers are not agreeing with you.
Okay.
I'm
We don't have to
taking
argue about this.
Huh?
We're here to talk about finances. We don't have to say if I'm a good driver or not.
Well, it's just kind of boiling down to you buying a bunch of cars. You trying to justify it.
It just makes sense.
What?
Having
No,
a
it
backup
doesn't.
car.
No, it does not. It does not make sense.
Okay. I won't do it.
Mathematically, it doesn't make sense.
I won't do it.
What do you mean you won't do it? You're going to drive your Jaguar on it? Is this the only car you own at this point?
Yeah. Well, I'm just waiting on my insurance money. My other one
It'll
is,
be $1,000.
Yeah.
Which won't pay off the other loan.
No, that's how much I'm going to have extra.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like 23,000.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Do you have a picture of this car?
What car?
This car.
My one that I drive
The
now?
car that we're
It's
on,
outside.
the one we're talking about. It's outside right here.
Mhm. It's not very, it's okay.
Let's go take a look at the car.
Oh, no.
I need to see what...
That's her.
It looks pretty nice. This is ridiculous for a 20-year-old, though. This is ridiculous. It's a nicer car than I've ever had.
Well, I'm sure you make enough now. You can get a nicer car.
I know, but you're just being stupid. You're 20.
I agree.
You're 20 and have bad debt. You have, what was that, a 600% interest rate? What did we see at the beginning? Was it 60 or 600? I don't remember.
60?
60. Okay, still one of the dumbest things I've ever seen, especially a 20-year-old.
For sure. I agree.
We don't get a second Jaguar and then a work car.
Okay. I won't.
What is the Jaguar
But-
worth right now?
When they blue booked it, it was like 26,000.
Who blue booked it and when?
My credit union.
When?
Whatever the date is on there. Does it say? It was like a couple weeks ago.
$537?
Mhm.
I'm trying to figure out what the current balance is. It's probably the 26,000.
Yeah.
I am sorry if I'm coming across as rude, but man, I just feel
It's
like
fine.
you're just not like.
I just knew that you were going to want me to get rid of it, and I will not get rid of it.
Then you don't give a. It's as simple as that.
I do,
If
but
you're not
I
willing,
can...
if you're not willing to make a sacrifice, if you're not willing to make a sacrifice of the biggest debt you have, the biggest debt burden you have,
But I'm going to have a
If you
car
don't-
debt regardless.
yes, but we can manipulate the numbers in a way where this cuts your debt by such a substantial amount.
Mhm.
You can get that car in a couple years when you're the ripe old age of 22. Whoa, borderline dead.
That was my goal, to probably sell this next year and then get a newer one.
So this next year, you're gonna wait till get a newer one?
Mm-hmm.
I seriously, I want to stop this interview right now. You have no care. You don't give a shit.
I care.
No, you don't. If you would care, you would do something about your biggest debt.
I like my car.
You like your car more than you care about the future of your life. It's as simple as that right now.
I believe
it's as
I can
simple as that
both.
right now. It's as simple as that right now.
Okay.
It's just discover it. Discover how to
That was
piss me the
stupid. Yeah, for sure.
Is there anything you haven't done that's not stupid?
Mm.
I'm being a dick. But honestly, I don't. It doesn't mean I don't like you, because I don't know you enough.
Mm-hmm.
But as the raw concept of understanding a person and the little bit that I know about you, I do not like people who are not willing to sacrifice things in order to better their life, and you're not willing to sacrifice things that
I'll
you like.
sacrifice other things.
Other things. You're being picking and choosing. You're not willing to sacrifice everything
Because
to
that
better your
seems like
life.
Okay.
To better your life, and I do not like
Okay.
people who are not willing to do that. It's just a sign of immaturity in my brain.
Okay.